Mm-hmm.
Nick, this game is just a tongue with holes in it.
Tongue?
Yeah, right now.
Nick, did you see my goddamn chinchilla?
I did. Sorry. Yeah, I was
very big.
I was in the woods. I couldn't respond.
Did you see how big it is compared to my couch?
Did you eat that mushroom?
I did not eat that mushroom. I sent that after I got home because there was no service in the woods. But that's why I got that. Okay, so I got a giant chinchilla, and then the image wasn't loading because because I was in the middle of the woods. So I was like, "Did you buy a chinchilla?" And then it loaded. And I was like, "Oh, okay, no."
No. Okay, so here is it on my couch.
Ooh, this feels.
Is that the one you sent, Rachel? Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's huge. You're right.
Right, it's fucking big.
That's great.
It just covers my whole couch. And then, like, looking at that, I realized that I had, like, gray.
I accidentally stepped in a dude you were hosting.
That's fucking hilarious.
Who were you hosting?
Oh, there's probably like McDee's at the time.
McDee's is streaming, yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
That's incredibly dumb and very funny.
McDee's is nice.
No, and McDee's is very good.
Yeah,
Definitely follow him, but very funny. Dude, this button has a dedicated scream, which is very good.
Oh, you're playing this.
Yeah.
It's a solid game.
The starting of the game with the
I didn't like it.
Intro title screen is literally just a tongue filled with holes.
Okay, yeah. Now, I watched the NL Duels look at this back when it came out. I remember now.
Yeah, I was going to back then, but the thing was that, like, there's a million other games that we were playing. I was like, I can't do it. There's too many things. And there's still too many things, but at least this one I can do right now. It controls really strange. Who would have guessed? Consume. Okay. Can I take his legs too? Yes, is the answer to that. I don't have to waste my food. Ooh, okay. Am I gonna be able to throw these to people? Oh, our the little tendrils only go up so far.
Yeah, they get bigger the more people you consume.
Oh, we can smash things too, just rip them right off.
You can also eat people.
So Nick, what were you doing in the woods?
Hiking.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's the last nice day.
And that's disappointing.
It's the last nice day.
It's the last nice day of the year, probably, so let's start getting cold from now on.
Yeah, come like.
It was like 70 today. It was like 73 or something like that.
Yeah, it was fucking 75. I went out to get, because Tyler's Christmas present came in. I went to go get it, and then I was like, I was looking around like, oh, this is like a nice. But I have another penguin for you, by the way, and I'm not sending it. I'm keeping it.
That is until.
Oh, is it the Christmas one?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Like I'm holding that until I can fucking see you.
Christ. You can just fucking ruin these people.
I was driving and then I looked over, like I was like, I'm gonna go a new route. It's nice. I like to just drive when it's nice. And
Yeah,
like,
same.
Tyler's asleep. Whatever. Of course, he woke up like 30 minutes after I left. I'm like, oh, fuck. But just driving, cruising. I got ice cream because I was like, it's a fucking 70. It was like 76 here. I'm like, I'm fucking getting ice cream. And then I saw a new anime store that popped up out of nowhere. I'm like,
Oh,
huh.
no.
I'm like, what's this? And so I pulled over, walked in. It's just some fat nerdy guy sitting there.
Oh, of course. It's gotta be comic book guy.
But he's super nice. I walked in, and he's just
they're
like,
not all evil.
and he's just like, oh hey, you're my first customer, and I'm like, oh hi.
What?
Like it just opened.
Oh my god,
And I'm
that's
like,
insane.
I look at him like, huh? I'm like, this is a bad time for you to start a business. He's like, yeah. He's like, well, we already bought it, so we kind of had no
Yeah,
choice.
I kind of imagine they were just already starting. Yeah.
In
like,
fairness,
cool.
nerds are so
God.
unlikely to want to be around each other that this is probably a good time because people are going to go, well, nobody's at the store now.
Yeah. And so I went in, and like it was their first day opening, and I was just like, oh cool. And so I was like looking around, and then he was just like, well, what are you looking for? I'm like, I don't know, just looking.
Here. Squeeze
looking.
in.
Because I told them, I forget the fucking name of the store, but I was just like, I usually go to Hammer Girl, and they were like, oh yeah, like I used to work there, and then I wanted to open up my own because I didn't like how it was ran. I'm like, oh. And he's just like, yeah, he's just like, whenever they had card games there, women would feel really uncomfortable. I'm like, oh.
That is always going to happen, sadly.
Gotcha. Well, that Millennium Games has like a rule thing being like, if you feel uncomfortable, please go find an employee so we can escort the person that's making you
Oh, you have
uncomfortable
sucked
out.
into something.
Look
at that. Oh my god.
The guy was just like, well, you know, he's like, here, like, this is where all the manga is.
This is my baby.
This is where like all the figures are. It was like surprisingly neat and organized, and it's just like him and his wife running it. And she was just like, we have plushies, and I'm like, plushies are really expensive. I'm like, I love stuffed animals, but they're real expensive normally, especially like
they're not that much.
the nerdy ones.
Is this
And, well, like for example, at Hammer Girl, there's a figure.
How much I need to deal with.
There's a figure that I want, and it's because it's a plushie of Vincent Valentine. It's like a little
fucking
plush.
Course it is.
Yeah, and it's been there for years. Nobody wants it but me. And it is $65, and it's maybe 6 inches tall.
That
like,
seems kind of.
Yeah, it's like I'm not paying
I'm
that.
used to that. No,
I'm not paying for that. But part of my head's just like, it might be because it's Final Fantasy, whatever. It's fine. It might
Like
be the
Pokemon
only
Center
one.
ones are like cheap for that. Like $10 for one that size.
No, not at Hammer Girl. Hammer Girl, like
Yeah,
they
that
had
place
a
just seems
big.
They're probably
Right.
marking it up, right? Because
They had a
more costs and
big-
stuff.
They had a big, because my favorite Evolution's Vaporeon, and they had a big Vaporeon plushie for the first time. I'm like, fuck yeah! And I looked at it, and it's about the size of my chinchilla, the one that I just bought. And I was looking at it, and it was like $120, and I just went, nope.
Oh my god, what? Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. That's
I went to this
the fuck
place.
out of things.
I went to this
Yeah.
place, right? And I don't remember the name. All I know is it's by a weed distillery, and that's the only reason. And I'm like, perfect.
Great.
They know their audience.
Yeah, and then there's like a pizza place across the street. Like they picked a good one. And she was just like, let me just show you the plushies. And I'm like, okay, cool. And so I walked back there, and they just had all of these, like, they had like obviously like your anime ones. And I'm like, wow, these plushies are bad. Like an Evolution that's the size of the chinchilla that I got, it was like, I think 60, which isn't bad for that size. Like, you're paying for one, the size, and two, the fact that it's Pokemon. Of course it's going to be expensive.
And not on Pokemon Center. If you go to look at actual Pokemon Center websites, that's pretty cheap. You should look around there.
So I was looking around, and then I just stopped, and I saw the chinchillas. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. And they're called, like, Meru chinchilla plushies or whatever. And she's like, yeah, she's like, we have these white ones, and they have, like, the pink nose, the pink paws, the pink ears, but they sold out. And I'm like, how do they? She's like, people have been ordering online, and we ship it to them instead of physically coming in. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I didn't know you did that. Cool. And she was like, yeah, she's all we have the gray ones.
Moves and does
So
not appear human.
I bought a gray one, and then I was like, oh, I really wanted a white one, but it's okay. And she's like, do you want to pre-order a white one? When it comes in, we'll just ship it to you. And I'm like, yes. So I just spent $80 on stuffed animals.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I mean, I have no room to talk. I spend $80 on tiny plastic spacemen.
I feel
I
like
bought a $40 comic book, yeah.
I feel like
$40
$40 for how
comic
big this stuffed animal
No,
is.
no, no,
Yeah.
a big, thick boy.
Okay, I was gonna say, Nick.
Not this one. The
Okay,
most
so-
I paid for,
like
I
those
paid a bit
ocular
for one
ones that
comic,
are like
though.
the really big ones.
I'm gonna go to the Pokemon
Yeah,
Center.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm there right now, dude. Go to the new releases. They got a bunch of kitchen stuff right now. It's all really overpriced, so it's a bad example of reasonably priced. But
Okay, I don't care about that shit. Like,
Spend
no.
more than $80 on plastic /
Actually,
I mean, so do I.
the
but
pot holders
the
aren't
pot
that
holders,
bad.
I'm looking at them right now. Yeah.
The pot holders and the measuring things aren't that bad. Okay, but here's what I want.
The
You
spatulas
really
are
have-
$20 for
characters
those
in
two.
a
But...
mobile game I may not play for more than a few months. So y'all
Oh
might-
no!
Why are you gotching?
Stop doing that! Don't do it! Get back! Get out of there!
Let me.
Dude, there's something really satisfying about just smacking somebody with a door and then being like,
They don't have any Vapor. They have Vaporeon. Oh.
Do they have any Glaceons? That's my favorite.
Oh. I get really mad when people don't like Glaceon or Leafeon.
Yeah, good, dude. I was looking for a Leafeon onesie, but I found a Glaceon one, which is my favorite anyways.
See,
so.
I'm Jolteon or Umbreon because of course it has to be the lightning one or the edgy one.
Yeah,
I-
Umbreon.
Hurts.
Rachel's favorite is Umbreon, so she already took that one.
Scream!
I love Vaporeon only for the fact that
I
she
died.
looks like a mermaid.
Oh,
Dude, it is actually really tough to try to grab somebody while you're flip-flopping around like a spaghetti monster.
Do they have Noivern stuff?
Holy shit.
They don't.
Yeah.
Look at this shit right here.
Chat,
look at this shit.
I was gonna say, can I alt-tab out successfully? The answer
Please
is
be
sort
good.
of.
Oh
my god.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Ice
stupid
face.
penguin!
15.
Dude, I love
kinda
getting that
need it.
Pokemon so much.
I kinda
Nick,
need
that
it.
plushie's gonna be huge.
I know, that's what I'm telling you. It's only $20.
Oh my god, Nick, I'm really upset that they don't have any Noivern, because Noivern's favorite Pokemon, period, because it's Bat Dragon.
Get out of here, you dickheads!
Those are the rest of the
Oh my god. Okay, doors are the strength.
Oh, they have giant pajamas.
Do they got fat girl size though? That's the problem.
I mean, it's
2XL.
It's Pokemon. They probably will fit some fat people.
No, but here's the thing. It's a Japanese
It's
size.
Japanese, but it's not
It might be Japanese size.
because it is worldwide.
These are no. These are.
Oh, I didn't realize I could move these cars that were in the
Oh,
background.
that's sweater. Oh, they have like a 3X and a 4X. So like, yeah, okay.
Oh, really? Okay, I missed those.
Yeah.
Oh, they do for the sweaters. I don't think the pajamas have that size. Yeah.
Do they have a melodic?
Can I please get your body so I
Oh,
can
I love
suck
melodic.
your
She's
food?
so pretty.
I worked so hard to catch and level up a melodic.
Right?
In, Emerald.
I don't
They have
remember which one
pins.
this is.
Really ugly fish and then turns into big, long, pretty pink noodle.
It's new gold. It's new Magikarp. I was thinking of Goldeen. It's new Magikarp.
Well,
Yeah.
if it was ugly fish that
Not
turns
new,
into like a slender thing,
Yeah.
it's like Magikarp that becomes a Dratini.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. But
And
like
she's
like longer, a little
beautiful.
more like majestic. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's beautiful.
Has a really, really high beauty strats. This one or stats.
I've been
Wasn't as
thinking
good as
about
my
playing
my
the new
Torkoal
Pokemon,
for the
but I
beauty
just
one.
can't justify it because there's like better games
That's
I
a
could
Torkoal.
play.
I mean, dude, I stopped after Emerald, so don't even like. I'm out of it. Emerald is still my favorite. I played X and Y. I didn't really like it that much.
I really love the save option. Also has a secondary function of retrieve biomass.
Nice.
If they had just a gigantic Eevee, I'd be so. They have a 15-inch Eevee.
Squeeze
Oh
in.
yeah, you can get look at for the sleeping ones. Those are the best.
Shoot
For
a cobweb
$40.
to trap your victims. That's exactly what I want to do with my life: is shoot cobwebs to trap my victims.
Like, I'm so happy you told me about this.
I can't believe you haven't been to the Pokemon Center before. It's a magical place. I checked for new
you
inventory
guys
probably
have
once
talked
every
about
4
this
days.
before at some point.
I know, right? There's no way.
Never stop Pokemon, can't stop, won't stop. That's fair. I
I
mean, like,
love
here's the
Pokemon.
thing: there's nothing wrong with stopping Pokemon or continuing to play it forever. It's
Here's the
just
thing. Here's the thing. I only
choices.
my favorite Pokemon of all time is a Noivern.
Yeah,
And I can never, ever find anything.
It's not a popular one. You
have
shouldn't be expecting too much.
Do they have Swablu?
I think they do have Swablu, yeah.
I will say,
there we go.
Noivern should be more popular. I don't say that just because it sounds like Noid.
Oh my god, they have an
I don't like
Altaria. They have an Altaria plushie.
I'm a sucker for the idea of Bat Dragon because I love bats and I like dragons. What isn't there to like? Dude, this game must have, like, for people who have just, like, speedrun knowledge of this game, it must have some crazy tech that you can pull off with this, like, spaghettification that your body does all the time.
They have the
There's
big boy,
legs
the
on
big
it,
boy
legs.
Charizard.
Big
Fuck.
boy Charizard.
They make some like jumbo ones too.
Jumbo. Actually, can I just go over
Here, look-
15 inches?
Look at this boy.
They have the sheep. They have the sheep,
Oh yeah,
And
there's a meme about that. Yeah.
and it's, oh my god, it's 45 inches
Oh,
tall.
Bat Dragon? I thought you said the other thing. You mean Bad Dragon. The other favorite dragon.
I did tell Tyler I wanted a bad dragon dildo for Christmas, but
I
they
mean,
are currently.
You've also literally mentioned wanting one on the streams. Like,
Yeah, but here's the thing: they're
Roll.
currently not making any new product because they're backlogged real far.
I also find it shocking that those are not more expensive.
Look at that
Dildos?
look at that Plotet.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
They're dildos or the
Yeah.
plushies? Oh.
Well, both, honestly. Both things in this discussion are things that should cost more
adorable.
money.
Yeah, Bad Dragon's dildos are really good quality and they're cheap as fuck. Oh my god.
I got that frog one for Rachel, and she freaked the fuck out when I got it for her. She loves frogs.
Do you think my if I told her, because here's the thing, my parents, they're like, we're just gonna give you money for Christmas because fuck you. And
I love we're gonna give you money for Christmas because fuck you, you voted for Biden.
yeah, they weren't the conversation I had with my dad yesterday was really bad.
They can absolutely fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to send you.
A giant Lapras.
Oh yeah, they have a giant one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Those are words for sure being said.
Yep, I heard some of it.
Look at it. Look.
Prefer money for Christmas? I don't.
No, I want you to fucking put in effort.
I actually like both because
Oh,
if there is something
out of stock,
that is
stock.
hard to get or confusing for somebody, I don't expect them to buy it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a person that likes things to begin with, and if I do want something, I just buy it.
Yeah.
So it's not like if you do get me a thing, just like I don't know, if anything, just get me dinner or something. I don't know. Like
I felt really bad because here's the thing. I bought so for Christmas last year I bought you a whole army. Haven't been able to give it to him because COVID. For his birthday I got him a big boy. Haven't been able to give it to him because COVID. And since this job is paying me $6 less than what I used to be making.
Yeah.
And bills are tight. Only way I can afford food is through commissions. Life sucks right now.
She wanted to buy like a massive creature, and then it was like
like $200.
Yeah, it's 150 US. It's like 170 Canadian. I'm like, don't buy that.
Well, here's the thing.
It's just one big huge model, and while I do want one, that can be a later thing.
I tried it. I was gonna get it for him, right? I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'll just eat. Everywhere. I was just gonna eat ramen. I'm gonna eat ramen for 3 months straight. I can make ramen taste good and taste different each time with seasonings, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have high cholesterol, but that's okay. And they just didn't have it. It was out of stock.
Rice and stuff, dude. Why are you eating that? Like rice foods are so much healthier for you.
Here's the thing. I like rice, but I only like cheesy rice. So at that point, I might as well just fucking eat mac. Oh, I have mac and cheese in the fucking cupboard. Fuck. But I felt bad because like he's making me an actual computer, and I got him this like tiny one single model orc boy.
In fairness, it's not tiny. It is a sizable orc.
I'm just like, I'm so sorry that this is all I could afford.
You always crack an egg on ramen.
I'm a commission.
You always crack an egg on ramen. I also had hot sauce to mine.
Also, it was
look at that. Look at that Pokemon. I also had hot sauce sometimes, but look at that other one. Oh god, all these good boys are out of stock. There's a giant Blastoise out of stock too.
Christmas.
Damn it.
Oh.
My Rachel also started crying from looking at our cat for too long.
I do that with Gimbop.
So,
When Gimbop,
I know, right?
When I hold out my hand, and Gimbop puts her little paws in my.
Tyler, be louder.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying it's a Lord of Change model. Because you asked. Big Bird. I seem low.
Nick.
Yeah,
I did have a lot of like mic setting issues with my shit right now, so.
They came out with these things called cat soups.
Cat soup?
And I bought. No, like it's a soup you can buy for your cat. You heat it up in the either on the stovetop or in the oven. My cat doesn't like it in the stovetop or microwave. Cat doesn't like it in the microwave, so I have to heat it up on the stovetop every time. And she eats better than I do because all I had today was chips and ice cream. But they're 94 cents, which isn't that bad, right? It's a little pouch. You open it, you put it, and you heat it up. And she's fucking addicted to this soup, and that's all she's been. She goes and she sits in the little bin that I have with her soup in it, like the packets, and she just meows at me, and howls at me, and then she'll go and she'll throw shit off shelves until I give her soup. So it's like I need to stop giving you soup.
Oh yeah, this cat's vicious until she gets wet food. She knows that she only gets wet food on the weekends. Like she's aware of that.
That's
So
smart.
like every weekend morning she'll be like on us.
Plant C4.
They have a throw that's just fucking Pikachu. And it's only $40.
Oh, their blankets are amazing. Yeah, we have one of their big blankets.
Do they have purses?
They have backpacks and stuff. I'm not sure about purses.
Purse.
All works. Okay, cool. Now I know I can do this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's a mini backpack. Get out of here. Wait, can I wear? You can wear it like a purse.
Oh, there's nothing here.
No, so
it's got the candies.
the place I went to in the woods is called Devil's Soup Bowl,
I like it a lot.
Okay.
and it's just a big hole in the ground,
Don't like that.
and it's I don't know, it's like this giant, like, imagine like a huge hill like that is like stands out from the field, but then just inverted, and it's so deep, like it's hard to capture on camera, but that's what I went to. And yes, I ran down it and slid down half of it.
You almost have to.
Oh yeah, I did. Like I kept looking down and like Rachel was like, "I'm not gonna go down there." Like I have to. I'll do that. I have
Somebody
to climb
needs
down
to.
this.
There needs
Now is not
to
the
be
time to be
more.
messaging me, people. I am busy.
Now it's of course the time to message you.
I also had to drive a little bit off road in order to get to the trail, which my car is not good at. And then we came back around and there was just another sports car, like another like low to the ground sports car parked next to us. And I was like, all right, somebody else is also an idiot.
It's me messaging Rachel.
It's Tucker. Tucker, I'm gonna let everybody. I'm not in the chat. I don't pay attention.
Comment still semi-stands.
They have the little cream Pokemon. I loved the cream Pokemon.
Honestly, most Pokemon that are like a food or object-based Pokemon, I kind of hate, but like
I
that
hate
one
'em,
looks
yeah.
fine because it actually.
I like the
looks
ice cream one a bit.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I think the ice cream one is the one I hate the most.
Here's the thing. Do they have the fucking unicorn? The Ponyta, but like the new generation Ponyta. The one that's a fucking fairy Pokemon.
I'm not sure.
Please, please, please.
Is it not
Oh,
just
they do.
Ponyta but blue now or something?
It's fairy type instead of.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not. It's still just Ponyta, right?
No, it's got a beautiful horn. It's got pink and purple flowy curly mane, and it's got little flowers in it. It's a beautiful, beautiful. It's out of stock.
Nick, don't you dare post my offspring.
So this
Hate
boy,
Hate it.
Rachel said, "Hey, what Pokemon do you think you'd want to eat the most?" And then she said, "This is the one I want to eat the most."
I don't like that.
She said it looks crunchy.
Why not one of the ones that's literally a fish or something like that?
I know, she went with the bug Pokemon with the weird eyes.
Can I?
What
you
an
know,
odd,
mm,
what an
I've been-
odd one to say. Like, there's literally an
I know,
episode
right?
that talked about eating Magikarps.
Yeah.
I've been talking to my furry followers too much because when you said eat, my brain went
eat.
Dude.
eat. What's the big buff punch tiger cat? Big boy.
Oh,
Big
Incineroar?
boy.
Incineroar?
Yeah, I'd
He's in
fuck
Smash.
him. Is
Yeah,
that
he's
weird?
in Smash. He sucks.
Is it weird
great, I
though?
hate him.
Yeah,
What do you
like
mean, is he weird?
I'd fuck him hard.
Everybody.
Oh,
like,
no,
in terms
everybody,
of
yeah,
furries.
that's fine.
Like that's one of those ones where it's like.
I hate it. I hate it. Like, I'm just turning into somebody that furries come to fruition. Do you know how many monster furry drawings I have lined up? I have 12. I have a whole calendar lined up of just furry monster girls in lingerie. And it's just, this is my life now.
It just
my
makes
God, I
me
like
think
this.
of that joke where it's just like, where do you think Ash Ketchum's dad is? And it's just like, who cares? Mr. Mime is his dad now.
Oh.
I saw a really good picture of like Mr. Mime driving a car and he just looked like a dad while like Pikachu and Ash were in the back seat. It was really cursed. I wouldn't be able to find it again. But
I also really like the image of like Ash sleeping with Pikachu and everybody's like, oh, that's cute. It's like sleeping with your dog. And then Ash sleeping with a Machoke and it's just like, yeah, that's a little bit weird.
Nothing's more cursed than than Detective Pikachu and how they made the Pokemon look.
I
A lot
love
of
it.
those are fine.
Yeah,
I don't.
I love it.
Mr. Mime scared the
Don't
shit.
get me wrong, it's a little.
Well,
oh yeah,
I
I
feel
feel like
like-
intentional though.
Well, I feel like in real life, several animals are also horrifying to look at, and ergo, Pokemon being terrifying, and also somewhat
that's
person-like is creepy.
That's true.
Oh, also, while on our hike, so we were going to the Double Soup Bowl, but we got distracted by a place called Graves Hill, which seemed really cool. And we got to the top. There were no graves. There was just a weird rock.
It was named after a guy named Graves.
I don't know. It was even a sign. I was like, Grave Hill. And we heard some other people come up behind us and go like, you can't see anything. That was trees. But then we decided, okay, let's smoke a joint on Graves Hill. And like 4 groups must have come up that hill, noticed what we were doing, and just turned around.
That's pretty cool.
It was really good. We were like, no, this is our spot right now. And we were there for like half an hour.
It's very weird being in a Metroidvania game where you're playing as the thing that happened before Samus shows up.
Dude, the Pokemon socks are so good.
I wish I wore socks.
Yeah,
I need better.
I'm not a big sock person.
Really? I love socks.
Well, no, here's the thing. I like socks.
That's what I used to.
Weird, scary shield. And he has gotten a machine gun. That made my biomass go away really bad.
Oh, the stream I'm playing from.
He killed me. That's fair.
I wanted to see the. Yeah, he did. I wanted to see the new Sonic movie. I didn't.
I feel like
hungry.
the Sonic movie needed to be like a good movie because otherwise people would have fucking rioted.
I do like the fact that they went, oh fuck, no one's happy, and they changed everything.
One sock on, one sock off.
Here's the question. Here's the question. Do you think it's weird when men wear or anybody wears socks during sex?
I take them off.
I personally don't find that it's weird, but I don't get why you would.
Here's the thing.
Let's say I've noticed afterwards that I was still wearing socks. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
What's the difference between like somebody wearing socks and somebody wearing like the thigh-high stockings?
Thigh-high stockings are hotter. Yeah.
Like those things have an inherent sexuality tied to them.
Easy.
I can't eat these guys.
I don't know, but I don't know if a dude, like if Tyler, if you and I were together, or if you
and I
would
were
never do
together,
this.
she says, after being together for many years.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
It's not a problem either way now.
Like,
yeah, no,
if
like it's
you,
not a problem.
Like if you walked in wearing nothing but like some
just
stupid,
socks?
like socks with like foxes on them or something stupid, like pizza socks,
like
I'd
some,
be like, this is
school
it.
counselor socks.
No. The socks with like the garter belt to keep them from falling. I think that threw me in. That I'd be like, this is good.
God,
This
no.
is good.
No.
I love the garter socks. Bring them back.
I hate that so
You know
much.
what? Here's the thing. I actually don't. hate
Tyler already
garter
dresses
socks.
like an old man.
I don't hate them. It's just I don't see the point in wearing them because I don't see the point.
Nothing with my gloves on?
You already dress like an old man.
Also, if
That's not a
somebody
bad
walks
idea,
in
actually.
with gloves on only, no, Nick, hold on, I'm gonna make this much worse. If somebody walks in only with gloves, something else is happening to the body.
You're dying.
No,
Either you're
no.
dying
Something
or a
is-
whole fist is going
Yeah,
somewhere.
I was going to say you're not gonna die, but something's.
What kind
gonna
of
feel
glove?
like
Wait,
it
what kind of
is.
glove are you talking about?
If they're leather gloves, I just assume like some BDSM kinky
Leather?
shit's happening. But if they're like latex gloves,
If they're latex, yeah,
latex,
you're
you
going
know
deep
where things-
somewhere. But if it's just leather, though, that's just kind of kinky.
This is the appropriate reaction.
Yes.
Dude, I love how many mouths I have now.
You do a lot more.
Oh!
Oh my god, the power.
sorry, that was really funny. You said it with no
I'm so
pause.
slow now.
Well, it's kind of obvious, yeah.
I want Nick, Tyler, can you please just save that audio? Just that 10 seconds.
That would be a good sub.
I mean, I don't think that I can get a clean enough rip of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, I mean, this is not, like, the first time that your laugh has turned into that, so... If anything, what we need is we need somebody to go back and watch all of our videos and then highlight every single time that you wheezed and then make a super cut of it.
Ooh, yeah.
Every
These socks are so good.
I just every time someone follows you on Twitter, oh yeah, that's going deep somewhere.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, I could get that for sure.
Oh my God.
gun.
I'm sweating. I laughed so hard. I'm sorry those in chat had to listen to my wheeze.
I think people in chat just kind of used to
Like
the noises that we make at this point.
Oh my God, that was great.
His shield hurts.
Oh no, it does.
No
You lost the
shield.
mouse, dude.
I can't
shield.
eat these guys, which is the problem. Which is probably why they provided me with these people, to regain my biomass. Oh, dude, I was telling Rachel about this. Like, the 40k community is like 90% actually pretty decent. It's not that, like, weird neckbeard thing that you always assume you're getting when you go into predominantly male stuff. But then there's, like, that 10% that are just the grossest neckbeards. And a woman of, like, normal appearance wearing a mask that had, like, one of those, like, anime mouths on it where it was, like, drooling with the sharp teeth. Not like the Ahegao, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like Shark Girl. The VTuber one. Right?
Yeah.
They had that sort of mouth. And, like, a bunch of people saw her with, like, a full army of Tyranids at a game. And everybody was just making the grossest, creepiest ass comments. And one of the worst ones, contextually, was just a person saying, like, that's some cute biomass. And it's like, no, doesn't work. Don't say that. My friends won't let me get a Ahegao merch.
We are also not letting you.
I also will not let you get a Ahegao merch.
I want a Ahegao merch. I want the Ahegao hoodie. I'm sorry. I would not wear it. I would never wear it. I would never wear it out. I would never wear it out in public. I would actually wear it once out in public, but after that, I'd be done.
I'd never do it. Well, I would do it, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would put it in a frame and hang it. And I would make it the centerpiece of my apartment. I would base everything in my apartment, so no matter where you're standing, you see that shirt.
Wear it to elementary schools. Okay, well, now you've created a problem. I didn't mean to go down this hole, which is really annoying. I just kind of fell in it.
Oh, their beanies are $23 this bit.
Well, not that bad though for a beanie.
I guess not.
It's probably like good quality.
It probably is, yeah. They have leggings too.
Could you stop being obnoxious? Please? You're not getting soup.
The fact that you have to yell you're not getting soup at a cat is non-stop wild.
Oh my god, dude. Look at this one. I have unavailable. It's so stupid. I love it.
Holy shit.
I think it's because Christmas
these
is
fuckers
coming.
with their shields and shit are absolutely broken.
I think it's because Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
Carrion, my favorite son.
You can see that.
Don't you cry no more. I'm not giving you soup, you piece of shit.
Man, I really love that like
Please.
Supernatural has kind of started to end, and so they're trying to like close up all the plot lines. Like I don't watch it at this point, but I follow people on Twitter that do, and I love seeing people be like, "Oh my God, the angel confessed that he was in love with the guy after all," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, look at chat.
There it is.
The lineup.
Yeah. People talk about super hell.
Okay, yeah, I did hear that they like confirmed a ship of some sort and then just sent him to hell, and that's hilarious.
Yeah, so the angel
character
character has been hanging out and showing feelings for the last like 10 years to one of the main characters. And then he was just like
Dean and Cass.
Yeah, and then Castiel was like, "I love you, Dean," because he always sounds like he's like a smoker for some reason. And then Dean just looked at him in silence, and I was like, "You're not gonna say anything?" Like, I don't even watch the show, but that's super funny to have a character go like, "I love you," and the other one's like, okay.
Can you stop, please? Just want to come up, one attention. I'm not giving you soup, okay?
Also, almost everyone had a dog.
Wait, almost what?
Almost everyone had a dog on the hike too. Like everyone I ran into. I really regret not getting my dog for it. Would have been a good idea. Everyone we ran into, like, oh my god, that's a kid honked at. Okay, so we were directly on the trail, and there was a family coming the other direction. And whenever that happens, one of us just like gets off to the sides because like we're outside, we don't have a mask on or anything, so we just like separate and let the other person pass.
Yeah.
As we were walking by, there was this one. This was right after we smoked like almost a full joint. I think we were very stoned, and there was this kid just staring at us with his mouth open, just going, "Oh," and making that sound, but continuously. And
Why?
I don't know. The parents look so embarrassed. Like I think this kid was just doing that while looking right at us, and we were so high, and we couldn't stop laughing. This child just honked at us.
Where, was it like a young kid?
Yeah, it was like a child, like a young enough that they would be doing something that stupid. Like it was the right age for something that stupid, but it was still just like
wild.
Sheesh.
That makes me really happy.
Also, yeah, if somebody's been dating you for a month, a bit wild to say, I love you.
I mean, me and Rachel are already at that, but also we've been living together for a long time, so I
there's
feel
a
like
big difference if you've known each other versus like
we were
'cause I
already
think
roommates. So
You and I said I love you pretty soon.
well, we also like I'm pretty sure we said before we were dating, but we were also like several years deep on knowing each other and hanging out every single time that we had like availability.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember I broke up with Mary, you got really happy, and then
You got really happy.
2 months later,
abilities.
we were dating. And then your mom didn't believe it. She didn't believe in it, and now I'm her daughter.
I don't think I can change ability, which seems a little bit jacked. It's like I don't want to have to go back to those tubes that way I can get those abilities, man. I'm sorry, wait, deposit biomass? I'm curious. Why did I deposit my biomass?
oh, is it a deal the devil kind of thing? I guess.
Well, given that I thought this is like a narrative game, I would imagine that's probably not.
Chat, is this a good purchase?
Hey, I'm an egg now.
It's $45.
What is it?
Are you in the Noid
No.
chat? Okay.
Oh, I mean I am, but I don't feel like looking and scrolling, so.
And I can just
not,
eat it. Why would
I'm lazy.
Why would I deposit my biomass? Egg time?
Because look at the flannel. Look at the design on the flannel.
Oh my god!
Right?
Look at those faces. I'm really just really excited about the fourth photo, or the fifth photo.
Yeah, I know. I really like that one. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
the faces are different too. It's not the same face over and over.
It's really good, Nick. That's a good
Yeah,
purchase.
that's nice.
It's really good, right? And
Nick,
it comes
that's a
with
good
the
purchase.
sweater too.
Nick, it's a good purchase.
I think so.
I think you should treat yourself. It's
Oh!
good.
No. I get it now. When you deposit your biomass, you leave behind the other abilities, so that's how you don't have to transmit to other areas. There's no need for fast travel or, like, backtracking, because look at that. I can just shoot my web. Spider-Man shot web.
Is there a hoodie one of that same flannel design? Because hell yeah.
Fuck me. There was a single stink bug in here this morning, and I wasted a half a bottle of bleach trying to kill it because I refuse to squish them, but I will poison them to death. But now every time I feel something on me, I think that's another stink bug coming to like get revenge.
Get revenge.
Yeah, stink bugs have been crazy.
Well, have you wanted to know why I've been like sleeping in my living room the past couple? It's because there's a fucking stink bug in my bedroom, and it made its way out. I was just I'm gonna let you starve. Don't you starve in there? And the guy that lives.
Oh, take a while.
The guy that like normally I would usually live in this building, I would usually go to and be like, "Yo, fucking."
Oh, it's back. Never mind.
I want to talk to.
Yeah.
It's COVID.
Okay. That works. Why could I deposit my biomass there, I wonder?
I don't see a sweatshirt version of this.
That sucks.
I've been lied to.
I'm not a fan of wearing pajama pants out in public.
Oh no, I'd never do that.
I have
Yeah.
the closest I have done to that is I wore a pair of
Sweatpants.
sweatpants to the
Sweatpants are
office.
pajama pants.
They're my pajama pants.
If I see somebody wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt, it's like you're obviously just having a lazy day. That's fine. But if I see you wearing pajama pants that I know you wore to bed,
Yeah, it's just a little trashy. honestly.
yeah. Especially because, like, in my mind, I'm like, you're not wearing underwear underneath that. Nobody
So
wears underwear to bed.
it's like the difference is these are
I have
sweatpants
before.
versus those are pants with Homer Simpson's face meant to go to bed.
Yeah.
The only time I've worn sweatpants, or not sweatpants, but like pajama pants out was on Halloween because I had a onesie over them. I was like, I'm not wearing this onesie. I'm going max comfort.
That's not the same, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's completely different, but that is the only time.
I think the only time because normally, like, senior year of high school, I just wore sweatpants and hoodies every day because I stopped caring. I think the one time I wore pajamas to out in public was just like, it's when my mom's dog got sprayed by a fucking skunk. And it was like 5 a.m. It was before COVID, so like you were allowed to like go out and do shit at 3 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And I went to Walmart and I stood in the line and I bought shit tons of hydrogen peroxide and tomato juice.
Okay.
I kind of want to get. Should we get another friend, Gimbot? Want another friend? Want a friend?
I bought a lot of these sweaters. They're very nice.
You're wanting to wait to get a friend. Wait until you get up here so that we don't have to worry about the process of trying to import an animal.
I'm just gonna shove Gimbop in a suitcase and just take her over, really.
There's legal things about bringing an animal into a country.
I know, you have to quarantine them, make sure they have to have shot. Fuck it, I'm just gonna bring her over.
Beers and shorts/sweats everywhere. My brother gets embarrassed when
you
I
don't
go out since he dresses like a model.
Oh no.
You don't quarantine the deer that walk over the state border. Why the fuck are you gonna quarantine my cat?
Different creature.
You tell them that they will kick you. They don't fuck around there.
They would kick my ass.
I mean, she's already been strip searched, but that was by her side.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I never have problems going in. It's always.
Oh yeah, we had opposite
Leviathan
experiences. Yeah.
Reef Base.
You have more experience than me though. So.
Well, like there was
your
the one
experience
time.
was also just funny because it was like you literally forgot my last name.
I always do.
Yeah, in fairness, it is a weird as fuck name.
It's weird, right?
Here's the thing though, I always
okay.
tell people, it's like when I'm going to go see my boyfriend, they ask how the fuck did you meet him, I always say an anime convention because I don't want to go, I met him on Omegle in like 2013.
Yeah, we just met talking on a random chat site and it just continued on for literally forever. I mean, it's the same thing as like Nick basically, where it was like, yeah, I met him via a literal chat on Twitch.
Yeah. Good point in the barrel, I think.
Yeah. Ah! I didn't want to touch the lasers.
Oh my god,
touching the
Pokemon
lasers.
planters. They're little square planters with Pikachu faces on them.
Why'd that turn them back on?
Oh, these are so good. The faces are so good.
Are they out of order? Or
They're not.
Out of stock?
Out of stock, they're not. $15. It's not bad.
That ain't bad.
Please allow me entry. Want to get a really ugly sweater. The problem with ugly sweaters is that sometimes they loop around.
Yeah, true.
Like, if
you
you're
actually want
those...
ugly, or do you want ugly like in a fun way? You know?
Yeah, it's like, do you want these like really heinous? What the fuck is that? Ah, drones. Okay, that was a problem solver. Temporarily. Cool. I think I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
They have a picnic table or a picnic fence. Words. They have a picnic basket. Picnic blanket. It's a blanket. Never mind.
Picnic
it's so
fence.
Good. I was hiking. I hiked like 7 miles today. Okay. I did also think about the Pikachu cutting board because my cutting board broke. Been cutting on the fucking top granite.
That can't be good for it.
It's not granite.
I really want to know what a picnic fence would be.
Look, I was thinking picket.
Yeah,
look.
Picket fence. I get it. Cause of death, massive head trauma. Thanks. Can be streaming Destiny expansion, assuming on my PC.
Out of stock, everything. It's so sold out. Every single size is sold out. It's so good though.
I think I can stream Destiny fine, I just can't run it at 144 because if I do, the game shits itself. Hyped for the expansion. I mean, I'm excited to get to use dark powers and have a wizard staff.
I love Horny Jail memes.
Chainsword example.
Good.
Yeah. Horny Jail's always good. One of the guys that I follow recently posted a thing being like, man, this girl is thick, and it was just a link to a Instagram model like shaking her ass, and one of the other guys that knows him just responded with go to Horny Jail.
I love Horny Jail. The picture of the dog getting bonked. This just says bonk. Go to Horny Jail.
It's because
good.
the sound
Off
effect
internet.
of bonk is so strong. Like
It
I guarantee you, like if it was just a dog getting smacked over the head and squishing, it would be popular, but not as popular as bonk.
While we were walking, Rachel made sure to get some rocks, because if she ever goes out, she tried to collect some rocks.
I used to do that.
She ended up with 3 rocks. They're all pretty good. But she did bonk them together by accident. And as I said you bonked your rocks, and it was really good.
You bonked your rocks. I like you bonked your rocks a lot.
Right?
Oh,
It is pretty satisfying, right?
that is.
We're gonna get a rock tumbler, or rather, my parents have one. I'm gonna go get it from them, and so we can polish them.
I actually have thought about getting a tumbler, but for a completely different reason. And it's because then I can stick like fine gravel type things into it, smooth them out, and use them for basing on models.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. This is a second grade project. Look, you gotta collect some good looking rocks sometimes. You put some on a window.
I have like a bunch of fossils somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, I have a toolbox at my parents' house just full of rocks that I thought were cool.
You know, I expected there'd be some way to climb back up there, but
It's kind of banned. Yeah, that is why a lot of people have Tumblr.
I like that's how that conversation skewed off. It's like, yeah, Tumblr, you know, the website for porn.
The porn site, basically.
It really,
literally a porn
really
site,
was.
and it's no longer a porn site.
It really was mostly a porn site, except for me, it was a Dark Souls fan site. That's where the fucking I just jumped down because I didn't remember that there was the lever area there. I'm an idiot. I gotta climb these ladders again. I went on there and searched so that way I could find that hate mail that I'd sent in where the guy called me the N-word. Because it's like, they can't have deleted that, right? And nope, it's still there. So I saved the picture of the guy calling me the N-word because I still found that very funny.
Like, I could still go see all my old stuff, like even
Some
the
of the
not
stuff
safe
didn't
for
get
work stuff.
removed.
Yeah.
There are still porn things on there, which just makes it even funnier that some entire accounts just got wiped. Use it because a guy I follow posts really shitty memes on there.
That's a good reason to stay on a social media website.
Honestly, sometimes I go there just because the guy that posts, like, Warhammer anime posts is on there, and those are some quality shit posts. Okay, there is no way that 3 guys dressed like they walked out of, like, Office Space would be coming into a place with a big glowing core and flesh tendrils stretching out and being like, time to collect some samples. You would be in hazmat suits. There would be people with, like, flamethrowers.
They opened the wrong door. They took a wrong turn.
No, they didn't. They used C4 to get in here.
Oh, shit.
They knew what they were coming for.
I've been getting big into breakfast burritos lately. Just making them at home. Because I never make it in time for the McDonald's one. I always just forget. And I like to.
I want to know who has the best breakfast anything? Taco Bell.
So the Taco Bells around here don't serve breakfast, actually. We have to go out of the city a bit.
What?
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Just like turn into a demon. What the fuck?
You just turn into a demon.
I was just so I purposely wake up early to go get Taco Bell. They know my card. They know me by my debit card.
No.
Because my debit card has a pig on it. And they
I've been
know
meaning to try the Wendy's breakfast biscuit.
it's gross.
Is it gross? Because they have a breakfast item that's like a honey chicken biscuit, like a honey biscuit with chicken. It's great.
It's gross. I don't like Wendy's breakfast.
The biscuit was really good.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Mostly because I loaded it with honey. So
I really
don't you dare say anything.
I was just gonna say, like, I just when it comes to breakfast stuff, if I'm gonna not get a good breakfast, like one that I've made myself or somebody has made for me, I'm just gonna go and get like a McDonald's thing of like pancakes and like a hash brown from them because like, it's kind of shitty, but they're pretty good at the same time.
So Taco Bell breakfast doesn't exist in many places. The fact that yours has breakfast is pretty rare. A lot of them don't do it. But it's weird though because a new one just got built on a road outside of the city, and it like, advertises like a permanent sign on the bottom that's like breakfast. So like I think only some get it really.
This game has a controller option, so like if you're wanting to play it, it is supported. I just don't have a controller that's reliable at the moment. Because my remember how I used to have Bluetooth ability, Nick? Because I bought that dongle. Yeah, that dongle doesn't work after I've installed the new motherboard. And I've reinstalled the drivers, and it still refuses to work. So the controllers just don't pick up anymore. And also my computer has like a Bluetooth installed on the motherboard, also won't read the controllers. So I just can't use my controllers anymore unless I plug them in. And if I plug them in, they have a 50-50 chance of going banana, banana, and disconnecting and killing me like that one time I screamed really loudly in what's it called? Rogue Legacy, because I completed an incredibly hard challenge and then died.
Oh, my bank changed their website or their app. Same features, thanks.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, that.
I think there is rule 34 of this monster, 100%. Do I like that? No.
Doing fine though. I asked my work to garnish my paychecks for some work that I got done there, like car work, and they haven't done it yet. And it's been 3 paychecks now. They said they would.
It's complimentary.
It was $1,000. I love it, like 1,100, I think.
I would love if they just went, yeah, just don't worry about it. And then like 4
I know,
months
like I
later,
want to
they
say
just
something.
sue you.
I want to say something. But at the same time, I don't, you know?
I keep that shit fucking quiet.
It wasn't a cheap bill.
I'm just leaving biomass everywhere at this point. I wonder if that saves.
I'll come back for it.
Ah! You get in my body. I need the biomass because you just shot me, you dickhead.
I mean, excellent.
I can't eat these guys, but I can at least chew them up enough until they're like properly dead.
I wish the Pokemon Center had more wall art stuff. I mean, they do have some really cool ones, but they're the website's down. The website's down.
Laying eggs non-stop. That's me. Laying eggs non-stop.
Time to go to Etsy.
Okay. Please, no.
Cool ones. There's the ones with like the different water type ones and different leaf type ones, but they're always out of stock or not available.
I dislike that I have to make sure to eat people's legs. I wish I could just eat them all at once.
No, yeah, I understand that. I relate to that.
What's everyone's favorite spooky game?
I didn't play much of Alien, but I liked what I did play. Minecraft.
Is Minecraft a spooky game?
Oh, it can be, yeah. If you get really invested and you're playing in like survival mode, you don't want to lose shit. It can get spooky, for sure.
I don't know why I'm having like really big deja vu all of a sudden of us like having a similar conversation about this. I don't know why.
I believe that. I believe you. Minecraft's terrifying? Yeah. Dude, the first time I saw an Enderman again when I came back, it scared the shit out of me. Oh, dude, I was playing and there was like these weird fucking sky monsters that come down. They were called like phantoms or some shit. And it was before I'd gotten a roof built on my like sandcastle that I was building. So I went to go into the basement. I opened up this hatch door.
Oh god!
And there's a creeper on the top of the ladder, and it blows me up. Oh my god! We were on fire. I didn't even know they could climb ladders.
To be honest, I mostly don't play spooky games because like I think most spooky games, like as in horror games, are bad.
I do too. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like the genre for sure. That's why I'm kind of struggling to come up with any.
I guess like Dead Space is pretty solid.
Oh yeah, Dead Space is good. Yeah, I love Dead Space 1. The rest
I
of
don't
them are
play
fine.
weird games.
I love the panic.
I do like Fear too, though, and for only one reason. I
Horror games. It's like horror movies. I think most horror movies are bad too, but like they can be amazing.
Yeah, it's just
Fear
they don't
2.
spook me.
I want to play
There's
Fear 2.
It's solid if you play it with
Yeah, I
somebody
know.
else.
I believe it holds up too.
If you play, there was this part because I used to play with Megan when I lived with her.
Oh, you mean
And-
you're talking about Fear 3 actually?
Yeah, Fear 3, not Fear
The
2.
3er.
Fear 3. There's a part where because you play the main character and somebody else can play it, and she always played the brother because she was like, I want to be the
Villain.
ghost that possesses things, and I'm like, okay. And there's like a giant like highway that's fallen down, but there's like big robots everywhere and helicopters, and we would spend hours crossing this by just shooting things. Little did we know, if you turned 3 degrees to the right, there's mechs that you can get inside of.
Yeah.
Just make the job
this is
easier.
too many. This is 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 bad.
Oh. Also, another serious answer: Subnautica.
Subnautica, I've watched people play it and it's terrifying.
Yeah, it is terrifying. That might be the scariest game I've ever played, actually.
But again,
Okay.
it's a survival thing.
It's just, yeah, it's the fear of it. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
play it in like explorer mode or whatever like that, it's just so boring. It takes all of it. It's still cool, but like. Has VR? I'm looking at the store page right now because I was looking for my library. Trying to find so.
This hurts. This
Okay,
kills
so
the man. This kills the Noid.
I do not see VR support. Oh wait, nope, there it is. Never mind, VR support. Yeah. That sounds so scary. Oh shit.
Oh, Subnautica and...
Yeah, it has VR.
Oh, I
yeah.
did it. I didn't die. I have 1 biomass left, but I didn't die.
I wish I could replace Subnautica for the first time. Again, that's why I want the second one, the below zero or sub-zero, whatever it's called, to actually finish. But they're so
There it
slow
is,
on
below 0 to come out.
It's been so long. Hellblade's kind of a horror game.
Senua's Sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
I always have that on the back burner.
I know. I same. What's it got in here? For 2 years now? I think maybe longer. I don't know. But I've played it like once in a while, even though I don't want to until it's actually finished, and it's so broken still. Like there's this stuff actually still missing from the game. And the assets and everything are just reused. It's the same as Subnautica 1. Half of it's just the same monsters and the same plants and everything. It's really disappointing so far. If anything, they made the base building better, but I don't give a shit about the base building.
I need to go and acquire more biomass again. This is why you deposit biomass. So that we
Okay,
can
apparently
go and
it
acquire
entered
strike.
early access January 30th, 19. So, not nearly as long as I thought. You do give a shit about base building? Well, I mean, you might like it then. Although, like I said, it's still buggy. I had some glitches with like the lighting inside the bases.
So yeah, Agony sure was a game, huh?
I know someone that played it only for the base building, which is insane to me. I just feel like there's better base building games out there as well. Construct additional biomasses. Wow.
I am egg. I'm no longer egg.
Tom Clancy from Payday 2. He's scary.
I have become evolve. Now eat biomass. Okay. We're big again. The No Man's Sky base building was like one of the only things that I was doing when I played that game after.
And it wasn't
a
good.
while. No. I'm many tentacles again. And many mouths.
What? I haven't played Downwell since December 26, 2017.
That sounds.
Oh, I have it on my Switch now. No, I have it on Switch. I bought it on Switch.
I was gonna say it's not like that great of a game though.
No, but I like it a lot still. It's fun for a few minutes. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to get far in it.
Agony gave us one good thing: more demon models for porn. That's questionable.
16. Wow. Yeah. That's been too long. Yeah, dude. It's good. It's fun. It's
Trump
a fun
killed
little.
down well.
game.
It all lines up. Amazing. I'm very big in weird.
Alan Wake game. So yeah. Control's a bit of a horror game. That was fun.
If you want to say
never got
like Alan
scared,
Wake
though.
and Control are kind of
know.
like spooky games, like maybe, but I don't know. The second that you give somebody like not a gun, but like a viable way to just never die, which is a flashlight, like
Haven't played
fine.
The Forest since November 8th, 2017.
in
So,
fairness,
Wait, what day is it?
that's not that bad.
Dude, it's today. This is the 3-year anniversary of the last time we played The Forest.
I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, by the way, I wasn't even gonna say, but that's another horror game. Yeah, that's The Forest is absolutely a horror game.
Even
not
if
why
we
I brought
didn't
it up.
treat it like one.
I mean, it was still scary though. at
Yeah,
times,
but it was
in the
definitely
tunnels,
like
in the caves.
it was definitely more we became the monster.
We gamed it a bit, yeah. I didn't.
We
yeah.
didn't just game it. We literally became the monster. Like
We were mostly eating other people by the end.
we were so eating other people that I'm sure that they were afraid of us.
I think they were, yeah. No, yeah, I wish I had known more about the interactions you can have with the cannibals, like, before I went in, because I was under the impression the entire game that they were always just hostile.
Boy.
Like, I had never known they could like be not like peaceful, but like they can kind of coexist with them. Yeah.
I'm getting bigger. I need to kill that man. Is there no way down there? Nope. Nope, there's not.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the next Forest game.
The
I
Forest 2.
absolutely,
The city.
I absolutely loved the Forest.
I cannot believe that it is getting for like it's astonishing that that has more narrative to go.
Yeah, right.
It was not a game that I'd anticipate getting more of.
What they finished out? I mean, they're done with Forest. Like a while ago.
Oh my god.
Unless you mean the sequel one. So did you know? No, they're done. I think. Aren't they?
I've got no knowledge on anything to do with the progression on that.
No, they aren't. I thought they were. I thought they were done.
Oh, hello.
No.
We did finish the story mode, yeah.
Hey, I'm really big now.
Yeah.
Big boy.
I
it's
infected a
Forest.
place and
I
I
think it
came
was
back and
done,
everything was
though.
more fucked up than ever before.
Or rather, in a very, very playable state. Like, we never ran into any bugs, really. And there was still something going on after that. They added a chainsaw! We never got that.
Didn't we get a chainsaw?
I don't think so. Wait, did we? Did we?
Okay. Well,
I do remember that we
my
could.
my
yeah,
biomass
because,
was too big and touched a thing by accident.
Oh. Yeah, because Noid was when Noid died, we did watch a video of the
Yeah,
episode.
that was really funny.
Because I was not going through all
Because
the work
it
of getting all the
forces
things
you to
again.
do it
was so fast.
with two people.
Yeah, yeah.
if you
and
play-
you drowned, I think. And,
Yeah.
yeah. So we.
It doesn't make
We
sense
would've had to
that
get
that
all that
forces
stuff for you
that
again.
way. Okay, well, my biomass just got shot right in the biomass by a man with an actual assault rifle and a shield in front of his body.
I honestly don't remember the end of that game. All I remember is the kid blinking out.
I don't remember you guys ever
it had a
playing
Dark
it.
Souls boss.
Oh, yeah, it had a bad boss. It had
And,
a really
and
bad
then
boss.
you get free, and when you get free, it turns out that your kid has like maybe become the monster.
Well,
like-
aren't there different endings?
I mean, I think there was like the one where I think the one we got was like we went back to society, but the kid was now buckled. Okay, I gotta get biomass again.
It's so hot in here. Fuck.
Give me body. I also don't know if it was necessarily like an actual time loop, so much as just like a way to be like New Game Plus. Fuck you. How did you come back?
Also, the base building.
Wanna know what game I used to play as like a just like I needed to waste time, but then like I'm really sad that my brother blocked me off his thingy because now I can't play it. Portal Knights. I actually really liked Portal Knights.
I've heard of that.
I think I own that game.
Portal Knights was really cool. My house was amazing. I had an actual castle.
It's a Minecraft.
Yeah, it's basically Minecraft.
Oh my god, there's a post on Reddit from 10 months ago. When's the release date of Sons of the Forest? And someone says, 2020 before August. Yeah, dude, you shit went down, alright?
None of them have seen each other in the last several months, it turns out.
Oh, what a simpler time.
Squeeze me in. Photokinesis. Bend light to create an invisibility cloak.
I need to go grab my fan because I'm hot.
I'm sorry, hold Q? I mean, I was, but... What is this Boktai shit? I'm trying to learn it right now, but it won't let me. It just... Is this light that's coming in and shining directly on my character not enough to photokinesis? That's fine. Well, I can't get in there right now. That's a problem. Bend to light? Yeah. Need energy? Wait, do I actually have to sap energy from this thingy? I thought I was going to be able to, like, use the sun. Yup, so it actually is that you need to suck energy from walls, not use the sun, like here, where it shows you the sun coming in and radiating on the plants. It was actually, I thought that I gave them too much credit, is literally what had happened. I'm sorry, I don't think that's how that would work. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna take a second here and talk about science in a sci-fi horror game. A physical object still has mass. That mass would still interrupt the laser from passing through to the other receptor on the other side. So the laser shooting out from the wall and going to the receptor would still be blocked, even if it was using energy to make itself invisible. Becoming invisible doesn't mean that light goes through you in the same way. It's more that you're creating an area around you that you are influencing to look like the area behind you. It's not intangibility. That doesn't make any sense.
Saying, yeah.
I don't get it. I'm mad that this is an ability.